It's 91X, everything alternative. My name is Adam, and on the phone, Dom from MUSE. How's it going, man?
Hi, how's it going?
It's going well. It's going well. How's the new year been treating you?
How's the new year? Oh, good, you know. I like a nice, fresh new year. Kind of start thinking about you plan a little bit more because you're thinking about what it's going to bring, which makes you think about the future, which is, it's good to be in the present, but it's nice to kind of think about good things ahead. I like it.
Definitely, definitely. And new things from MUSE as well. You guys have a new single out?
We do. We have, yeah. And you've got a new single called Thought Contagion.
Thought Contagion, the new single from MUSE. So what can you tell us about it?
Yeah, it's great.
It's a little heavier than the last single that you guys put out.
Yeah, a little bit different. I suppose, Dig Down is, in many ways is more of a kind of ballad, and a builder, I suppose. This one is definitely a bit heavier. It's kind of more like straight in. It's kind of a bit more of a kind of big anthemic kind of sing-along type thing. But yeah, it sounds great. Yeah, very different from the last single. I think every single that we'll probably continue to release this year, that they're all shaping up to be quite different from each other, which is the intention, and we want everyone to have its own identity, for it to kind of be its own complete, its own world in many ways. So, the future's looking good. We've got some good stuff coming.
Well, I was gonna say, because in May of last year, you guys released "Dig Down" as kind of like a standalone single, and now you have this new song coming out. Are you guys going back to like that '60s and '70s style, where like the Beatles and the Stones? They would just drop a single out of nowhere that wasn't necessarily for a record. They would just, put it out because it was a great song. Is MUSE connecting to that grand tradition, or are you guys gearing up for a new record? What can we see from MUSE coming up here?
Yeah, well, we're just putting the songs out as and when they're finished. Because it just, as soon as you finish something, you just want to release it. You don't want to sit on it for forever or for a year until you finish the album. So yeah, we're just putting it out, and it just feels right. But I like the idea of it. It's just sticking a song out. If it's good, it will make the album.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Good enough.
So not necessarily. So these songs not necessarily be on the next MUSE record, but.
I think most likely. I think they're all kind of, what's going on is we're just kind of releasing things as and when they're done, because we're working on new music all the time. So we're active with new stuff and, doing a few gigs as well this year. But, they're all pieces of the puzzle, which will be the album at the end of it all, which I don't know when that's going to be. Maybe this year. Maybe next year. We'll see. But definitely new music this year. More new music this year.
Very, very cool. The last time you guys played San Diego was for the big Caboo Del Mar Festival.
Oh, yeah.
As far as touring goes, I know you have a bunch of festivals coming up. I mean, the closest thing to us would be Bottle Rock in Napa Valley in May.
Yeah.
Is there any insight on when we can see MUSE down here in Southern California anytime soon?
Don't know. I mean, something might crop up. Never say never. But yeah, we have just obviously played there just last summer. But we'll definitely be back. I think the probably isn't going to be a ton of touring this year. Because we are working on new stuff, and we'll be putting out some songs. And I think next year we'll definitely be a little bit more on the road. So, like I never say never. It still might happen this year for Southern California, but, could always happen next year as well.
Very, very cool. Well, thanks again, Dom, for your time, and we can't wait to see you guys back down here in San Diego, and congratulations on Thought Contagion, man.
Thanks, man. Yeah, thanks for having me, and yeah, we'll definitely see you guys soon again.
All right, right on, Dom.
All
thanks.
right.
We'll talk to you soon.
Cheers.